Let's hope this works. Yes, my girl. I hope this works. I'm on the Starlink. I don't normally do lives outside because normally it doesn't reach, but I'm looking at my screen and it says that the time, normally whenever it doesn't work, like the timer doesn't like count right. And it's counting, and it's going, so hopefully, please don't eat my pants. So hopefully it's going. We'll see. What is that? Oh, that's my, oh, okay. Hi, Susan. So, okay, I'm guessing it's working. I guess it's working. That's good. It's good stuff. Look what I have got with me. I have got Miss Maisie. We're out here eating pine needles. And I've also got Mr. Piggles here. Yeah, what y'all doing? Oh my goodness. Do you like Piggles? Oh, do you want in Mom's lap? I was just about to go film that other wedding gifts and goodies, kind of bridal shower style. I said I was gonna do it yesterday, but the weather ended up turning out to be horrible. I mean, horrible. It rained all day and the animals were miserable. I was miserable. It was just not a fun time, and so I didn't end up filming it yesterday. I figured if I'm gonna film something like that, I need to do it when I'm in a really pepped up mood, and so I'm in a really good mood today, because if y'all didn't know, Ellie went to Kansas City this weekend to go watch a game at Arrowhead. I elected to stay home. Somebody had to stay with the animals. You know, we've been having that increased dog activity, and so I was really concerned about it, so I stayed home, and it was hard. The animals knew who was left in charge this weekend, and they used it to their full advantage, let me tell you that. They bullied me numerous times. Feed up, I feel like, Ellie says feed up is a very easy chore. I feel like feed up for me is a very hard chore. A lot of the animals are just, I'm not gonna say bigger than me, but they just feel like they can kind of push me around, and they definitely do. And so, yeah, they use that to their advantage. The cats inside have been really good, though. I will say that. I think they realized their dad wasn't home, and they're like, okay, let's give Mom a break. So they weren't horrible. But that side animals, they didn't care. They don't care. And so, yeah, he comes home. He's actually on the plane right now, coming home. So praying that he has a good flight. He should be landing sometime soon. I don't know. And then he'll have to come drive home and deal with airport traffic. Hi, Phoebe. You tell everybody you scared that dog off again this morning. You choose to come on camera and like come and get in my face, and I don't love that. Don't bite him! Phoebe! Do not bite him. He's here for love. Phoebe! Don't do that. Sorry, y'all had to see that. Go find something to do. Go find something to do. Go find something to do, please. Not biting Piggles! You are such a puppy. You get so bored that you create your own enrichment. Thank you. Good Lord. She does like pig feet. And she wants live pig feet. She does. She wants live pig feet. Poor Piggles. And he's just sitting here like, Mom, make her stop. Good Lord. But yeah, so we aren't the kind of couple to do like bachelor and bachelorette parties. So, his stepbrother, who is his, actually, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say it was his stepbrother. I don't know how it came together. Essentially, they're like, hey, you know, you don't want to have a bachelor party, so why don't we just go do something you actually want to do, and let's go to Arrowhead. You know, he's seen a Chiefs game live. I think we've seen 2 of them now. Me and him went to Tampa Bay on Tom Brady's last year, playing, and we went and watched them in Florida. It was actually when there was a hurricane like actively coming through there. We we drove all the way there and we watched that game. And then I think that same year we went to a Texans game, but they were playing the Chiefs, and so we watched them there too. So he's seen his fair share of the Chiefs playing live, you know, but he's never been to Arrowhead Stadium. He has gone to Kansas City, if y'all recall. He went to the Super Bowl parade. Hey, don't chew that! Good Lord, Phoebe. He went to the Super Bowl parade, so he's been to Kansas City, but he's never, oh my gosh. Little Bit, what are you doing? Do you have the zoomies? Sister, it's okay. The food aggression is wild today. But yeah, he got to go see them live at Arrowhead, and so I know that was really fun for him, and so that was kind of like his bachelor party per se, and yeah, he was real happy with that. It was very hard for us, you know. We have never been I'm not gonna say we've never been apart. The last time we had been apart for an extended period of time was in the spring of 22, when I was in college still, and that was like, I would just be gone for like a couple days, and I was only 2 hours away, you know, and so if he wanted to, he could come up and come see me, and he did all the time. But since then, the most we've ever really been apart is a couple hours, especially when I was student teaching. I would student teach for a full teaching day, and then I'd come home, and then after that I decided not to teach, and we moved out here, and there really hasn't been an instance where we've been separated. And so you can imagine I'm weepy because it's wedding week, but you can imagine Friday night, more like Saturday morning at like 3 o'clock in the morning, I mean, I just bawled my eyes out. I was like, how am I going to be alone? How am I going to do that? How am I going to be alone? It wasn't as horrible as I thought it was going to be. It was not ideal. It's very weird not having your person that you constantly talk to, and it's very different talking to somebody over text, because it's like, what, like, you don't realize like all the little things and nuances you talk about and you uncover when you're like sitting in person together. But like over text, it's more like just trying to find out what each other's doing, you know, making sure each other's safe and checking on the babies and all of that. And so yeah, it was very difficult. I'm very excited for him to get home. I'm also very excited for him to come home to resume Feed Up. I have a newfound appreciation for him, although I say that, but I do not think that the animals are as ornery for him. I think they know that I get frustrated, and Phoebe! That I'm like I can be a big ball of frustration sometimes, and so I think they use that to their advantage. They think that they can like get more treats, or they can get out and, you know, just be a little bit extra sometimes, and I think they use that to their advantage for sure. But it's been good. I'm really excited for him to come home. We have got the busiest week. I know a lot of you know our official wedding date now. We weren't going to talk about it, and I had talked about it just for like I had said it was just for like safety reasons, but it is out, and I'm not upset about it. Don't think I'm upset about it. It's honestly kind of like a wave of relief, because I feel like I can talk about the wedding a little bit more. I can say like this week y'all are gonna think, oh Maisie, oh honey, your nose, pig now. Are you having such a good time? I'm sorry, I stopped petting you. I am so sorry, Pickles. I am so sorry, big man. She is just enjoying life over there. But I do feel like I can talk about the wedding a little bit more, and I'm not as like, I'm not gonna say stressed, but like stressed about keeping it under wraps, and that was never my goal, was to like keep it under wraps, you know. It really was. It did just come from a safety point of view. But got my dress is going good, got sleeves added to it. It looks so great. I'm very excited. I had an hour-long conversation, Okay, Piggles, well, see, my foot's itching, buddy, so I kind of need to move my foot because you pushed it into the grass. I also feel like I might need to move because I feel like the screen's a little bit choppy, but I don't know. Y'all let me know. Oh my goodness, Maisie, that nose is just caked in dirt. Hey, Phoebe, can you move so we can see the star of the show? Oh my goodness. Look at that girl. Oh, you're gonna rub your nose on Piggles? Oh my goodness. My girl. You're such a big girl. Oh! Oh goodness. I'm sorry I pushed you down. I mean, I didn't really mean to. Stand up. She does not like Phoebe. Because Phoebe's just so big and just wants to love on her and accidentally pushes her over. She doesn't really like Phoebe. Good boy. But we are not getting married in a church. Oh, my foot's asleep. That's okay. I just won't. When I go to stand up, I might just fall over. But that's okay. Pins and needles. We're not getting married in a church. Married at a venue. Hoping and praying it's not going to rain. You knocked her down again. It's okay, Maisie. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to I just touched your eyeball. I'm sorry, Piggles. Phoebe! Phoebe! Let her get up. Phoebe, she does not need you to clean her. She's a pig. She doesn't need you to clean her. You're gonna make her come get in my lap if you don't stop. And then she's gonna wanna be antisocial. Good Lord. It's like working with toddlers all day. I'm gonna yell one more time and see if it works. Phoebe! Thank you. No. Lay down. But yeah, so Velvet's talking to me. She says, Mom, it's time to eat. Gotta love the donkeys. Gotta love them. Yeah, so hopefully it's not going to rain on Sunday right now. Well, I say right now. Last time I checked, it said it was going to be sunny. Hopefully it doesn't rain because our actual ceremony is outdoors. If it does rain, we'll do what's called a room flip, and they'll flip our reception room, and we'll get married in there. But I really want to get married outside. Part of the reason I chose this specific venue is because, well, one, it's very close to home, like very close to here, so not a long drive, and then the outside is just beautiful. I'm about to sneeze, y'all. I'm so sorry. I think I'm done. Oh, hold on. I am so sorry. Woo. I am so sorry. I'm still getting over my sickness. I feel better. I'm still a little snotty, so hopefully in this next week we can get rid of that and we'll be all good to go on the day of the wedding. But yeah, I had an hour-long call with the coordinator this morning and we made some changes. Just some stuff. We hadn't touched base in a couple weeks, and so we made a few small changes, nothing major. Just some like lineup stuff and like timing of things. We added some stuff, just exciting things. And yeah, that call was an hour long. She's definitely the kind of person that like is the perfect wedding coordinator for me, because I haven't been able to look at my email because the Wi-Fi has been all kind of wonky today. But she sent me a detailed, she calls it a timeline, I'm gonna call it an itinerary of the timing for literally everything. And she goes, remember, there are some things on here that are not tentative, like your ceremony starts at 3, you know. Oh, I just said that. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Okay. Oh, dang it. See, I get wrapped up in a story. Not that I'm trying to withhold details, but oh, goodness. That was so stupid. Okay, so yeah, there are some things that are like not tentative. Like those will be starting at certain times, but then like there are some things that like your pictures may take like an hour or your pictures may take 30 minutes depending on how cooperative your wedding party is, which our wedding party is very cooperative. We have a very small wedding party, so, and we're doing things a little bit early because I'm doing a first look with my dad and my brother as well as Ellie, and so we're gonna be ready like quite a while before the actual ceremony start time, so we'll be able to get some other bridal party photos in just to maximize time, especially since, I mean, y'all know the day it is. It's on a Sunday, so you know, we don't want things to run too terribly late, and you know, dinner at an appropriate time. I know all the Morrow kids have been invited, as you know, with their parents as well, and so I don't know if they'll be on winter break the next day. I know colleges will be, but I don't know about the actual kids, and so we don't want to keep them up too late, but you know, all good things. Very excited. Tomorrow, y'all are gonna think that this is so late notice. We tried to do it last week, but we go and get our marriage license tomorrow. We tried to do it on Friday. In Texas, it's okay. This isn't late. In Texas, you have 72 hours before your wedding to get your license, or you like can't get married the day of. Like, you have to wait 72 hours in Texas once you get your license. And so we tried to do it Friday because I didn't want to. Here's my thing. I don't want to go get that piece of paper too early, and then I will be the person that puts it somewhere and forgets about it, and then we're gonna get to the day of, and no, I need to get it like right before. Procrastination at its finest. But we have until Thursday to get it, and so it's all good. But we tried to go Friday, and I looked at the time and they said that they closed at 5. Now I was still sick on Friday, so we were a little slow moving out of the house, but we got there at like 4:25, and we walk in there, we walk into the courthouse, we go through the metal detectors, everything, and the people from the wedding office come walking down the stairs, and they said, "Oh, we close at 4:30 today." Fox and Friends, it says your website says 5 o'clock. Phoebe, stop chasing the guineas. She's not even chasing them to get them. She's just chasing them because she's bored. Phoebe, no! Sorry. I don't like yelling. I don't like disciplining on camera, but sometimes it is necessary. I'll just make sure you save me a piece of wedding cake. I'm hoping I get saved a piece of wedding cake because, look, actually, I know I'm getting saved 4 things of each of our dessert. No, I'm getting saved 2 pieces of cake and 2 cake shots that I can take home later. My coordinator told me that today, and I was like, thank you. Because honestly, okay, when the women here know, when you're in a wedding dress, typically, you're not going to be able to breathe. And I am going to have dinner. I will be having our chicken Alfredo. I will be having that. So I don't know by the time we roll around to dessert if I'm going to be able to even eat dessert and still fit in the dress. So we shall see. We shall see. But it's going to be really good. It's, you know, half of our servings are cake. Why are you so worried about keeping everything such a secret? You're getting married. Just curious. It's not, okay. It's not about so much keeping it a secret, and it's not about withholding information. It truly comes from a safety point of view. You know, I don't want to go much more into that. It's just kind of a safety precaution because there are some, you know, I'm gonna leave it at that. It's just kind of a safety thing, and not safety for us, more so a different reason. But I don't want to give anybody any ideas or anything like this. Heidi, can you tell me again what, Heidi, I believe you sent, was it a I'm after I do this live, I'm gonna go do a mass opening. But Heidi, I think I have yours inside, so it probably won't be in the video. Is it? It wasn't a bath mat. What do you call that? It's like a little. It's a rug. Like, is it an entrance? I'm trying to remember from the app. Was it a like an entrance? Like, what do you call it? Like a rug at the entrance, and it's colorful. Is that what it is, Heidi? Oh, the canister set. Okay, the canister set for the pasta. Okay, I actually haven't opened that yet. That is over there in the garage where I'm about to go do that opening. So that will be in the video. Megan, I'm glad but sorry to see that you decided to quit teaching, but now you can share your life and the animals with us. I am too. I was talking to Ellie about this the other day. I still have a lot of the tall one. Yeah. I got you, Heidi. I will be opening it on camera, I promise. And thank you so much to anybody who sent any wedding gifts. We greatly appreciate it. And I'm excited to start using them all for baking and organizing and such. Maisie, did you fall down, honey? Oh no, she's just laying in the pine needles. Maisie. Oh, this cat. There's this outdoor cat that is feral and I cannot touch her. Or him, sorry, it's a him. But he loves Maisie, and you're not gonna be, I would show you, but you can't see because they're behind a plant, but I can see the cat's tail and I can see these rubbing up on Maisie. Sorry, I'm so scatterbrained, y'all know that. But yeah, I was talking to Ellie and I was like, you know, part of me misses teaching. I've gone through old pictures and part of me misses it. But then I just know that the politics of it all and the things that were bad for me and not conducive for my well-being, it just wasn't worth it. I feel like I'm entering a new, in Taylor Swift style, I'm going to say I'm entering a new era of my life. And that was definitely a point of my life too, was the student teaching and the potentially being a teacher, and it was miserable. I'm not even gonna lie, it was miserable. And I thought for the longest time that teaching was my calling and that's what I was put on this earth to do, but I think that you don't have to be a teacher to teach, you know? And it's unfortunate that there are going to be kiddos that miss out. I'm not bragging, but I was a good teacher, you know? I cared about the kids at the end of the day. I cared about what they were learning, and I put them before my own mental health. And so I know that I did a good job. My grades reflected it, and my scoring in student teaching and my notes from the teachers reflected it. And it hurts that I know that there will be a generation of kiddos that don't get that skill set. Don't get to experience that. I'll never be somebody's favorite teacher, but I've gained something far greater in return, and I don't need to be in a classroom to teach. I don't need to be in a classroom to impact lives. I mean, clearly I'm impacting your life today. Huh? Yeah, tell them. Maisie's all the way over there. You see that cat and Maisie over there? They're having their own good time. She's flopping around the ground like a fish. I'm gonna have to take her inside. Yeah, so your skin is really fresh. You must drink a lot of water. Y'all, I'm horrible about drinking water. I have been very blessed with good skin. Very blessed with good skin. I do not take care of my skin like I should anyways, you know. Everybody, look, I know makeup and I know skincare, but I do not take care of my skin like I should. But ow, Piggles, don't bite me. I do have very good skin genes. I say that, and in other areas, like I don't have the best teeth genes. I did have to get braces, you know. So I'll take it though. I'll take it. You may want to consider substitute or tutoring so you don't have to deal with the politics at all, much less of the issues. Yeah, I'm the kind of person though that I'm all in or I'm all out, you know? I don't think I could be a substitute teacher. Ow, ow, do not bite me. I want to have full control of a classroom. I want to have my own classroom. I just don't think that I could. Okay, Pickles, you are biting me, and these, I have had these pants for 4 years now, and they still fit. And I do not want Pickles. 4 years. 4 years I've had these leggings. 4 years they're still going strong. They still fit. I do not want to give them up because you decided to rip a hole in them with your teeth. Good Lord. But like I said, I'm kind of all in or all out. I don't want to. It just makes sense to me to either be all the way in or all the way out, I guess. Let me check what time it is. Oh, it's 5:07. I'm gonna have to start wrapping up. I'm gonna have to do feed time. Yeah, and I've had great. I'm gonna go sit on the stairs because he is biting me. Okay, let's go sit. Oh, and my phone's on 10%. I might not be able to do. I'm gonna have to go inside and charge my phone. I might not be able to do the gifts and goodies today. That is so unfortunate. I had my phone on the charger, but I guess it didn't charge. He's coming after me. Oh, because Phoebe knocked her over and Mr. Pickles because I accidentally poked him in the eye. I did poke him in the eye. And Phoebe, actually, I don't know where Phoebe went. She's probably off doing something she shouldn't be, but Maisie's having a great time over there with that cat. Don't know that cat's name, don't know. Actually, I know where it came from, but loves Maisie. Yeah, we're real excited for our wedding day. We are very excited. It's going to be great. That conversation with the wedding coordinator made it all more real. I know we're getting married. Oh, I also wrote my vows last night. I don't think Ellie has yet. I was bored. I don't know what to do without him. And the internet wasn't working, and I was like, okay, girls, sit down and write your vows. So I wrote them out on my phone. I made them like personal, but not too personal, because I want to keep like some of the endearing things that Ellie and I say to each other, to ourselves. I think we're not private in our relationship, but we do guard our relationship. And not that I don't want to share that with anybody at the wedding, but some of the things that I thought I would want to say in my vows, I was actually like, that's something I'd like to keep private between him and I. And so I did. It was a short little spiel because I know that I'm gonna cry, and so I'm not gonna be able to get out a very long vow. So, and when I was sitting writing my vows, I know there's no like right or wrong way to write your vows, but when I was writing it, I didn't like that I vow to do this, I vow to do that, you know? And so I just gave kind of an appreciation spiel. I talked about the moment that I knew I was gonna marry him. Did I spell Maisie's name correctly? M-A-I-Z-E-Y. Yes, that's how you spell Maisie's name. I gotta make it difficult, you know? And I love the way it looks in cursive. Oh, we appreciate the praying, Teresa. We are very excited. And don't worry, I'm sure there will be videos. I haven't told anybody on Morrow Hill they can't video because, truthfully, I don't mind. I don't particularly want live videos, so we're gonna talk about that this week and probably just be like, hey, you know, no live videos, just, which I don't think anybody would, but you know, just kind of keeping that so we can make sure that that day is oh my gosh. One of the geese are trying to mate right now. Don't share your troubles with others. And remember that love is a choice over an emotion in the long run. Yes. Oh, hello. Hello. You stink. Where did you go? Oh my goodness, you smell. There's Velvet again. She wants me. She wants... Phoebe! Whoa! Oh gosh, where did Maisie go? Where did Maisie go? Where's... Uh-oh. Where's Maisie? Oh, Pickles, did she literally scare the poop out of you? Where did Maisie go? How did I lose this pig? Maisie! 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 Okay. Okay. You're good. Okay. He's hiding behind a bush. What do you know? Oh my gosh, guys, please stop the yelling. The yelling, it's a lot. Good Lord. But yeah, y'all, we're really excited and we really appreciate all the well wishes. Very excited, and I'm sure y'all will see videos. Of course, I'm going to post pictures. I'm going to try, but it'll be perfect because the day is going to be crazy, and we have a rehearsal the day of. So, oh, your heart dropped. I'm so sorry. She just went around the corner, and I can't. How'd you get over there that fast? Don't worry, my heart. My heart dropped too a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. She's not fast enough to go far. There's nothing here that's gonna come and get her while I'm out here. But yeah, I just gotta keep an eye on her. She's gotta keep me away. Phoebe, leave her alone. She's just tired. All right, y'all. Well, that is my sign. Maisie wants to go inside. I've got to do feed up before it gets dark. As you can hear, the goats are yelling at me. And Ellie's probably going to be calling me here soon because he's landed, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully I'm going to be able to bring y'all some videos this week. Like I said, it's very crazy. We literally have something every single day. Well, if not both of us, one of us, literally every day. I think the only day I have nothing is today and Saturday. I think are the only 2 days I don't have anything that I actually have to do. Have to get my phone charged. Gonna do that too because that's definitely gonna die. But as always, thank you for your love. Oh, Ellie made it safely. They just landed at Rooster. Stop. Everybody, Ellie landed safely, just in case you want to know. I just got that text. All right, y'all. Dye the hair this week too. She used two-tone.